Hey there, my name is Jason. I'm one of the co-founders of Autosana, and I'm going to show you how you can write mobile end-to-end tests using natural language. And we're going to be using the Amtrak app. And Amtrak is a company we've been talking with, and their QA just can't keep up. And unfortunately, the bugs they get through QA are going to be passed to the users, and that's exactly what happens. So let's jump right into it. I already have the Android app uploaded here. Normally, I could either create a new app and manually, I'd put in the bundle ID, select iOS or Android, and then upload the app. I can also connect to my CI/CD pipeline. Now let's jump into flows. And by the way, I haven't run either of these flows yet, so this is about as close to a live demo as we're going to get. And the first flow we're going to run is we're just looking up the train schedule, and we're going to make sure it loads. So I'm saying go to the book tab, find trains for May 12th from DC to New York City, and just make sure that the schedule loads correctly. Easy enough. Now I'm going to run the flow, and we're going to watch it live. The app is loading and the agent is saying, all right, let's wait for the app to load. And as you can see down here, indicated by this purple dot, the agent is now hitting the book tab. Now we're selecting a departure station. We're going to enter Washington, D.C. into the search field. And oh no results found. Now we're going to try clearing the field and entering just Washington. Let's see if that works. And yeah, now we see Washington, D.C. Now we're going to select the departure station, select New York City. And now that we have the correct locations and dates, we're going to hit find trains. Now we see a little loader, so we're going to wait. And now we see a couple of trains pop up. Well, let's pass the flow. And that's exactly what we want. All right, now we're going to run a second flow, and I actually expect this one to fail. And I'm going to show you why. So we're saying go to settings and hit clear recent stations. And then we're saying make sure a pop-up is displayed after the button is hit, confirming that the history was cleared. What actually happens here is no pop-up is displayed. This is a bug in Amtrak's app. We're tapping on the more icon on the nav bar, which actually happened implicitly. If you look at the instructions, we did not explicitly say hit the more button. The agent just looked on the screen and said, well, I don't see anything about settings here. So where is the logical place that I could find settings? All right, now we tapped on that clear recent stations button and it's waiting to see if a pop-up shows. And no pop-up showed, so the agent failed the flow. And now the team will be alerted that there's a bug. And the really powerful thing about being able to use a visual agent with natural language as opposed to a typical scripted framework like Appium is you don't have to use any element selectors, and you basically get to control the level of verbosity that you want to use in your tests. I could go as low as describing every little element interaction, or as high level as just giving the agent a goal and make sure that they're able to complete it just like a user would. Now, when you write hundreds or thousands of flows like this and then run them automatically on a recurring basis, you are saving hundreds of hours. And that's our goal, to help mobile teams reach really high end-to-end test coverage with not a lot of time. So yeah, thank you.